Well, it seems that James Gunn may not be a big fan of DC Elseworlds, as it is now being speculated that he may very well hijack Matt Reeves' Batman universe. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I feel with today's news, it is even farther proof that James Gunn's DC universe is an absolute mess. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I mean by that. But first, do your boy three major favors. Please hit that subscribe button. And if y'all going to hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. And don't forget to hit that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby. Now let's get into today's video. This article is coming from Variety. It is titled "Robert Pattinson's Batman Moving into James Gunn's DCU Depends on Whether It Makes Sense," says Matt Reeves. So they're definitely having this conversation behind closed doors over at DC Studios. All right. DC Studios co-chief James Gunn stirred up buzz amongst comic book movie fans when he recently said on the Happy Sad Confused podcast that he's contemplated bringing Robert Pattinson's Batman into the new DC universe. Pattinson debuted as the Dark Knight in 2022's The Batman. Gunn's DC universe kicked off last month with the animated series Creature Commandos, although many are viewing his Superman film as the official launch pad this July. Pattinson's Batman exists outside the DC universe, at least for now. Quote, "I've contemplated it. Yeah." Unquote. Gunn said when asked about formally bringing Pattinson's Batman into the DC universe, although the director clarified, quote, "I contemplate everything. I talk about everything." Unquote. All right, let's finish this thing. Gunn stressed at the time that he is committed to both telling stories in the DCU and Elseworld stories, the latter of which refers to the standalone stories such as The Batman that exist outside the DCU. "I want the freedom to tell Elseworld stories." I mean, you should have the freedom, right? I mean, you're over DC Studios right now. You greenlit your own animated series, bruh. Come on. You have the freedom to do anything that you want to do at this very moment. You know what I'm saying? What does the Batman director Matt Reeves think about having his star make the jump into Gunn's DC universe? The filmmaker recently spoke to Happy Sad Confused about the topic at the Golden Globes. Quote, "It really comes down to whether it makes sense." Unquote. Reeves said, quote, "There was a story I wanted to tell, the epic crime story. It's been important to me to play that out, and James and Peter has been really great about that. They are letting us do that. What the future brings, I can't really tell you. I have no idea. My head is down right now on getting the Batman 2 shooting, which is the most important thing." Something is telling me that James Gunn really wants this to happen. And I say that because he is the one contemplating the move, whereas Matt Reeves is trying to focus on telling his story that he has set up as an Elseworld story. And James Gunn knows damn well that his version of Superman and whatever it is he's doing over there with DC is not going to match what Matt Reeves has brought to the table. Matt Reeves' Batman is nowhere near comic book accurate. It's like a take of Christopher Nolan's Batman. You know, what Christopher Nolan did with that of Batman, that is what Matt Reeves has done with Batman. But James Gunn has essentially turned Superman into a cartoon. We have flying dogs now. Matt Reeves' world did not establish that. Matt Reeves' world pretty much told us that the meta gene just does not exist. Whereas what James Gunn is doing It is showing us what the metal gene can do. See, this is why I say that James Gunn's DC universe is messy. Because I feel that a lot of times I come to the conclusion that a lot of thoughts that he has in his brain is random. They're just out of the blue. Think about the line. I mean, Creature Commandos, The Authority, Swamp Thing. Come on, man. And people are praising that trash-ass lineup, Gods and Monsters. When in reality, if you think about what James Gunn has done in the last few months, it's showing us that he never had a true plan for that of DC. He didn't. The only thing that he was concerned about was keeping what he has already established with DC, which is Peacemaker and that of the Suicide Squad, that flopped at the box office and lost Warner Brothers all kinds of money, right? He was just concerned with keeping that around and trying to figure out what all that he can incorporate into it. And that is exactly what he's doing. Or should I say attempting to do. He knows that people are a fan of Matt Reeves' Batman. And don't get me wrong, this could be his attempt at reuniting the fan base. However, if you eliminate Matt Reeves' Batman, then you have no more Elseworld stories. And I say that because what other Elseworld story that is being developed at this very moment? We all thought it was going to be Clayface. But James Gunn confirmed that it will take place in his DC universe. So if this move happens, then Elseworlds is killed off. And we're left with a shuffled deck of cards that doesn't even match up. They're all from different brands. You're just playing a card game with them. That's how I feel. This thing is messy, ladies and gentlemen. I do not want this to happen. Don't get me wrong. I didn't enjoy the first Batman film regarding that of Matt Reeves' version. But I did say, look, I'm looking forward to the sequel. And I do not want any of James Gunn's influence on that sequel. Bad enough, I got to get over the bad taste in my mouth regarding the first film. I don't want this man giving notes. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And visit my channel on a daily for more content, movie reviews, and trailer reactions. And also movie news.